Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. Chicken and ribs. That's what's going on today. I'm gonna fire up my Brinkman and I'm gonna smoke a rack of pork spare ribs along with a couple chicken thighs that I'm gonna barbecue out there. Should be a lot of fun. Alright, here they are. So I have a full rack of spare ribs. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the membrane. I'm gonna trim the ribs, so I'll end up with a St. Louis cut, and I'm gonna end up with some rib tips. And I'll show you. There's a seam that goes right down here, and that'll be the point of separation. But I'll do that off camera. I won't bore you with it. I'll be using just a simple rub, SPG plus paprika. Alright, so they're trimmed. I took off the membrane and they're looking beautiful. The chicken thighs I went ahead and I rubbed last night, so they've been rubbed for a good 18 hours. These are the as what we call the rib tips, and here's a St. Louis ribs. Alright, let me show you how I have her set up. Right, that ring of fire, as I call it, is just to make a seal between the pit and the Brinkman chamber. It's coming out nicely. I'm going to add the water pan. I'm going to add boiling water. So this is boiling water to help me keep the temperature constant, and of course adding moisture to the cooking environment. Alright, she is locked and loaded. The rib tips, St. Louis cut, ready to roll. Got my probe recording the ambient temperature of the smoker. Not recording, but keeping tabs on. I have a thermometer on both, just to keep the chicken will go on later. Chickens only take maybe 4 hours, 5 hours maybe. Alright, we're gonna let it go for a couple hours. I'm using Kingsford cherry briquettes and natural mesquite wood chunks. One hour in, looking really nice. They look nice and hydrated, so I'm not going to spritz, which if I have to, I will with apple juice. Excellent. Alright, after a couple hours, it's almost set. They're both at 170, 180, which is kind of, doesn't seem that way, but I'm gonna leave them on a little more. I want to see a little more pullback on the bones. I went ahead and I added the chicken down below. I've been keeping a pretty constant temperature of 225 to 250. So the mods have been working. I'm gonna go ahead and spritz them. Get over here. Have a little apple juice. My water pan's getting a little low, so I'm going to go ahead and add some more boiling water. Beautiful. So far so good. I need to see more pullback before I consider wrapping, which I will wrap. Excellent. That Brinkman is roaring. Rawr! It's been about 3 hours. The bark, I'm gonna let it go for another half hour to 45 minutes before I wrap. Yeah, they're up at 155. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap right around we're on 160, 165. The chicken's down below. At that point, once I wrap, I'm gonna put the wrapped ribs on the lower grate and bring the chicken and those little end pieces up on top. But so far so good. They look beautiful. All right, so we're getting ready to wrap. So what we have here is butter. We split a stick of butter between these two. Brown sugar, like at least a cup. We have some honey. Now for the rib tips, I'm gonna add some tiger sauce. Is it? Yeah, you can see it well. Okay. A little bit of tiger sauce. Beautiful. I'm gonna pick it up. How's that? Oh man, that looks delicious. I double wrapped it. I am gonna need more paper. Beautiful. Man, these smell amazing. So I'm just gonna double wrap them on top, and they're gonna go back on the grill. I'm gonna set the wrapped ribs on the low rack, and I'm gonna bring up the chicken up on top, stoke the coals. We'll see you guys outside. All right, so the probe is on the ribs down below. We're gonna get some drippings on the foil, but that's okay. I stoked the coals down below. I added another chunk of mesquite for the chickens, and we're gonna let her go. We're gonna go until those ribs are at just over 200, and I'm gonna keep an eye on the chicken and the little flat meat from the ribs. But so far so good. All right, we're gonna let them go for a spell, then we'll see you guys back in about an hour or two. All right, 8.5 hours. Yes, I know. Good thing I love to barbecue. So let's take a look here. They're facing down. Wow, look at that. I'm going to be careful and drain these rib juices right here. I'm going to reduce these juices. Let's take a look. Let me turn them over. I got a blowout right there. Oh, they're really soft. There it is. Wow. I like the pullback. Pullback looks wonderful. Nice and firm. Beautiful. I'm going to wrap them back up and rest them for not very long, and we are hungry. I'm going to reduce the liquid that was in and I create a glaze, and I'll use that to glaze the ribs, and that'll be that. So we'll see you guys here in about a half hour. All right, so I'm reducing the rib juice, and now I'm just reducing it till it coats a spoon and it's coating right now. So I'm gonna taste it, and I bet it's just sweet upon sweet. There's brown sugar, butter, honey, and that's it. And ribs. Wow. Definitely need a little tartness, so I'm gonna add a splash of apple cider vinegar because it really needs it. I'm gonna add some salt. Give this a swill. A little stir here. It's like caramel now. Wow. Yeah, we need another shot of apple cider vin. We need more salt. Now I'm going to add a shot of French's mustard. Let me grab a whisk. Give that a taste here. Yeah, that's really tangy, salty, and sweet. I'm gonna glaze the ribs. Those are them. Yeah, they look really nice. Let me glaze them right now. Holy smokes. Okay. Let's cut them right here. Plenty juicy for sure. All right, let's taste it. This is one big take. Let's see here. Holy smoke. That's the best rib I've made all year. Best rib I've made in a long time. Wow, that glaze at the end took it over the top. That was amazing. I haven't tried the chicken, but I'm sure it's delicious. Let's give it a taste. We gotta know. You gotta know. If you stood with me so far, alright. And I rubbed it the night before. I'm gonna go right at the oyster part right there. That's the best smoked chicken maybe ever. Right, I rubbed it. I fabricated a chicken yesterday. I airlined the chicken breast and I pan-seared those. The thighs, I rubbed and I put them away overnight. And they're amazing. The ribs, out of this world. That Brinkman. If you guys have one of those things, just follow, do what I did. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for watching and stopping by. Leave a comment below. Subscribe and like if you haven't. If you want more of my cooking and golfing, some golf vlogs coming up as soon as the weather lets up and we all gotta be home. I'm home. So anyway, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys here next time on The Guy Show. Goodbye everybody.